The Oakes test, Oakes was a defendant, and it's one of the first Supreme Court of Canada cases going, well, how does the government bring a justification argument? What does this mean? So it actually sets out specific things for the government to succeed on a Section 1 argument. So, it's got to be prescribed by law. So it's actually got to be a law or a regulation. Well, what is that? It's got to be proportional under, so yeah, I can take away your right, but the court will ask the question, well, okay, well, you violated that right and it's prescribed by law, but was that proportional? Like, let's say, you killed somebody over a speeding violation. No, that's probably not proportional, right? So there's a weighing so that, well, you can't justify it if, you're way over the top. And then, are you restricting the right in the least restrictive way? So, early on, the courts would ask the question, well, okay, you're restricting the right. You're doing it by this legal mechanism. It's prescribed by law. But, is that the least intrusion on the right that you could do for this great public purpose that, you've identified? Because it's got to be reasonably justified. So they've got to say, well, here's the mischief we're trying to solve that necessitated violating the rights. But the third part of the test is are you doing it in the least restrictive way? So, yeah, no, that still applies, but there's been subsequent cases, and it's definitely not, before it used to be almost impossible. Like when Oakes first came out, it was really tough for the Crown to get a justification under Section 1. And now I would say it's really hard for the defense to resist the Crown succeeding under Section 1. So things have changed, but it's still part of our law, the Oakes decision.